Hey, Tactical 40K, we're back there. Another Grotmas drop has happened. This one actually leaked, and there's been a lot on it through various YouTube chats and whatnot. However, usually I've been just doing Imperium armies, and that's kind of my focus. But we'll go into this one because this was interesting, and this was one of the Xenos armies that I was going to start, which was Necrons. And they got the Shattered, or Star Shatter Arsenal. And here's the thing I thought when the leak happened. I was like, well, is this legit? Because it seems as though this doesn't really target any one particular unit, but just excludes one type, which is only like a very small segment of this army, and that's the Titanic models. But we go into this, and it was kind of almost like jokingly good, and you'll see kind of why. So what they have here is we'll just go over the detachment rule. Each time a Necron model from your army makes an attack, it targets a unit within range of an objective marker. Add one to the hit rolls, plus one to hit. In addition, range weapons equipped by Necron vehicles or Necron mounted models have assault. It's pretty good in itself. That's pretty good. But here's the thing: you couple that with some of the data sheets, and now it's looking pretty spicy just with that. But then you also add on enhancements, and then you're adding on some of the stratagems, and then you're getting even more spicy on this. And while I'm listening to this, I'm like, yeah, if this is true, how am I supposed to counter this with an Imperium army? What can I do? We might go over that in another video. But anyway, we'll go on here. So we'll go to enhancements. Dread Majesty, Overlord, Catacomb, Command Barge, while those models only, while friendly Necron units are within 6 inches. Each time a model in that unit makes an attack, you reroll hit rolls of 1. You reroll wound rolls of 1 for 30 points. As of now, of course, this could change because this is good, so I would imagine there's going to be some nerfing points adjustments into this detachment a little bit. Maybe even CP adjustments. Anyway, so we got miniaturized nebuloscope, Necron models only, range weapons gained, ignores cover, demanding leader 10 points, Necron model only, and movement phase select one friendly vehicle or mounted unit, excluding Titanic, within 6 inches of area until the next command phase. They're eligible to shoot in a turn in which they fall back. Other people thought this was really good. I mean, I don't mind this because what it does, I mean, if you need to shoot a unit that he's in combat with, you're gonna fall him back anyway. But what it allows them to do is also shoot, I guess. But then you're usually fall back and you have other units that are cross. I don't know. This is pretty good either way. I mean, it's not. It gives you flexibility, and then you couple that with some of the other stuff. So if you're on an objective and you fall back from there, and you shoot, you get the plus one to shoot. And if you happen to be within 6 inches of the other character, and you might get rerolls anyway, or you might have it on your data sheet. Chrono Impedance fails Necron models only, and the command phase select one friendly vehicle or mounted within 6 inches, and until the next command phase, you get -1 damage. Now that's pretty darn good because that's a huge defensive boost to a lot of these vehicles that already have for film are invulnerable. So that immediately, that's like kind of an auto take if you run any of the Necron vehicles, which most people that I've seen tend to do so. We go into these stratagems. Merciless Reclamation. Target a Necron unit, excluding Titanic. This one's in your shoot and fight phase. Until the end of the phase, each time a model of your unit makes an attack, if the target of the attack is within one or more objective markers, add 1 to the wound roll. So you get +1 to wound. That's not bad. I like that. I like +1 to wound. But you're getting all this other. I mean, there's a lot of. If you looked at it as a whole, this is a well-rounded detachment. But it's so well-rounded. It looks all the other like it makes all the other detachments that were like kind of lazily put together, whether in the codexes or these Grotmas ones. And you're like, wow, this is like over the top. And it might be, maybe there need to be a little more exclusions in some of the units, or I don't know. But this is a well-rounded group of things, especially going into a shooting type army. So that's what I was thinking here. It gives you all your shooting army everything it needs. So here we go. The next one, unyielding forms. One Necron vehicle, one mounted from your army. Your opponent's shooting your fight phase just after it's selected targets. Until the end of the phase, each time an attack targets your model, the strength is above your toughness, subtract 1. So you get +1 to 1 shooting, you get a -1 to wound in combat, and you might even have orange shooting too. And then you might even have that other thing, on a mounted or vehicle that you have -1 damage. All of a sudden these things become hell to destroy. So you have a vehicle that could be -1 damage, and now it could be -1 to wound. Not to mention its offensive capabilities. Okay, so then we got Chrono Shift. And see, some of these they could probably shift the CP cost. But anyway, Chrono Shift, your movement phase. This is another vehicle and mounted, excluding Titanics. Until the end of the phase, if your unit advances, do not make the advance roll. Instead, add 6 units, so auto 6 advance. Pretty good if you have assault, right? Excuse me. Dismal Tunnel, or Dimensional Tunnel. Dimensional Tunnel. One vehicle or mounted, excluding Titanic, in your movement phase. Until the end of the phase, models in that you can move horizontally through the terrain feature. So you're pretty much giving almost like for a phase infantry like capability, so they can go right through that wall. And I saw something in the dark with the detachment. I believe it did the same thing. This is pretty good if you want to run those mounted units or vehicle units. Well, this one has vehicle as well, so you can throw vehicles through walls. So you're saving yourself 2, 3, maybe sometimes 6 inches of movement. Whatever you can just run the possibilities in your mind. This is actually a pretty good one if you need to get somewhere. You need to get somewhere with a vehicle. Advance and anyway, and let's servitude. Let's go on to the next one because we're almost done here. One Necron unit. Your units reanimate in your fight phase. You can put your reanimation protocols. Activate them. That's pretty good because I believe there's an attachment that does that. That's why you run that primarily. But anyway, this gives you that capability. And then the last one, reactive reposition. This is a Necron unit. Your opponent's shooting phase just after the enemy's been shot, so they shoot you. You get a reactive move, so you can use a normal move up to D6 or up to 6 inches instead for a mounted vehicle unit. So this tends to favor vehicle units a little bit and mounted units. But man, it gives them a lot of things that you need them to do. Everything on your wish list, essentially. So I don't know what this is, but this is pretty spicy in my opinion. I love it. In a sense that I'm going to start a Necron's army eventually. But when I'm looking at it from the other perspective, I'm like, okay, well, what do we do to counter this? And this is where you're going to play into where we go into the military tactics, the OODA loop, and getting in your opponent's mindset, getting ahead of him in this against this detachment. So I've seen a lot of people on my Discord that I follow that they're kind of afraid of this thing, and rightfully so. It's a pretty strong detachment, but I think we can find weaknesses in it, and we will do what we have to do. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. Peace.